Good morning. Today is not a good day. It's a little chillier outside, so everything hurts. Body aches, and for some reason, the closer it gets to fall, winter, or the season's changing to where it gets darker outside earlier, I'm not a real big fan of that. Never used to be like that, but since I have been diagnosed with low vitamin D, I have like seasonal depression. Really around the months where it gets colder and it gets darker sooner. I'm not a big fan of that. I really don't go through much of these side effects or these feelings during the summertime. It really is heavy on me during the fall and winter months. I know a lot of other people can relate to that, to seasonal depression. But with the low vitamin D, my mood swings are off the chart. And it's never consistent. One day I'll be great, tomorrow I'm not. Today is one of those days. So I'm trying to get out. Today was my kid's first day of school. I was able to get out and do that, but just still not feeling too good today because it's a little bit colder outside. So that just tends to have a negative effect on my body. Everything is just hypersensitive. So everything aches. Everything aches. I mean, everything. You can touch my arm, and then afterwards, it's going to feel like you punched my arm. So again, these symptoms and side effects are crazy. And it just seems like it takes forever for the vitamin D levels to go up. I mean, even with taking supplements and getting sunlight, it's still not enough. So my doctor's recommending that I take 2 of the 50,000 IUD of vitamin D, 2 of those a week instead of 1, to get my levels to, I guess, boost up higher than where they are right now. There's not many foods that I enjoy that I can incorporate in my diet to get vitamin D level to go up. So I know, some people put that out there as an option, but that's not really an option for me. So I have to take the supplements. And like I say, unless you're outside completely naked, I don't absorb that much vitamin D from the sunlight, with being outside. So I know it helps, but it doesn't do a dramatic difference. The pills are where I consume most of the vitamin D. So my doctor is upping my dosage to take 2 of them a week instead of 1. I really didn't think that was safe, but according to him, it is. But I did my own research and Googled it before I even attempted to do that high of a dosage because it didn't seem realistic to me. Like 100,000 IUDs, that's ridiculous. But I just pray, hope, and just, I'm ready when I'll be happy when this is over with. And it's so funny because this happened after I had my baby. My son will be 2 in December, but it literally affects me each time that after I get pregnant, have the baby, I go through these spells like a year later. And it's because during the pregnancy, my body is depleted of every nutritional vitamin there is because, of course, it goes to the baby. So I experience this, and it takes forever for my nutritional value count to go back up to what it normally should be. So for anybody out there who experiences this after, say they have a child and they kind of, go through these bouts of depression and, they just don't seem right. It does, for some people, it can affect you after you, have a child. And in my case, it does that to me each and every time I have a child. About a year later, my body goes into shock because nothing returns back to normal. Like a normal human being, not for me. My kids just suck the life out of me, literally. So anybody out there who is wondering, like, oh, I just, it's weird, it happens after I have a child or after I'm pregnant or something like that. It's true. If you're not taking vitamins or taking prenatals during pregnancy or even taking them afterwards, yeah, you're going to get every little vitamin that you have in your body sucked out of you. And if you're not getting the right nutrition or taking supplements afterwards, yeah, you're going to experience this like I did for the past 5 years. I have been going through this, not knowing what it was, of course. I just thought, I don't know what I thought it was, but according to the doctors, it was like every type of diagnosis under the sun. Fibromyalgia. I had all type of tests done. Rheumatoid arthritis, that was negative. Just all type of stuff. They couldn't even figure it out. So to anybody who is pregnant, or you just had a child, make sure you take your supplements and vitamins to get that nutrition factor back in your body, because you can turn out to be like me. And trust you me, this is not fun when you have 3 of them. Well, all right. If you guys have any questions or comments about anything that I talked about, you can watch previous videos that I have posted. Outside of this one, I have 3 other ones in regards to vitamin D. I'm going to continue to try to update and post more often. And if you guys ask questions, I'll definitely answer them. If you're not really wanting to put information on here, you can email me at natashasmith938@yahoo. I do answer emails. If you just want to talk privately about this and not, put it out there to the world to, I guess, chime into what you have to say, you could do that. But I'm going to get out of here and continue on with my day. Again, subscribe to my channel if you just want more alerts about what's going on, or if you want to go back and forth and we can, you can help me out, I can help you out. I'm open to it. I'm just trying to get this out here because I had nothing when I was going through this. Nobody knew what I was going through, and it sucked. So let's come together and let's help one another out. All right, you guys have a good day.